Hey y'all, Jimmy D here, and we're at Moxie Bald, which is 2,630 feet, and it is actually the last mountain before you go down into Monson. It's about 16 more miles to Monson, and we'll get our final resupply to go through the 100-mile wilderness, which should take about 4 days. First part, like first 30 or 40 miles, is pretty hard, they say. We're the same as what we've been doing, which isn't hard really. And then finish up probably with 225s, and then the last day we'll summit Katahdin. So we got a couple 2,600 foot mountains, nothing really in the 100-mile wilderness, and then two 3,000s, like mid 3,000s. But other than that, this is the actual last mountaintop before Monson, which everyone knows as the last place to resupply before that 100-mile wilderness. And gonna stay the night at Shaw's tonight. Thinking about taking a 0 day. We'll see who's there. Otherwise, I'm gonna summit on the morning of July 17th. Be up there by noon, and then start making my way back to the family, sister and brother-in-law, my mom in Jersey, and come back to the real world. But it has been some journey, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I didn't make the 110 days that I wanted to, but like I said, you know what? There's more than 110 fallen heroes. So every day is for the fallen heroes of our nation. And I've learned so much about myself and, how to improve myself, make myself a better person. I strive to do that every day. No one's perfect, and I know I'm not. So every day I try to make myself a better person, learn something new about myself to be a better person to other people, just be a better human. And I think I learned a lot about myself out here. I actually learned about some of my weaknesses. Some of us think that we don't really have weaknesses, but you spend, 113 or 114 days, whatever it works out to, out in the woods, living in a tent and just living with everything on your back that you need. You start to discover that there's a lot of things about yourself that uh, maybe you don't like too much, and you want to change, and some things about yourself that you want to keep. So it's been a great journey. I met a lot of great people, met a lot of awesome people that support the trail. And if you have the physical and the mental and the financial capabilities to get out here and attempt this 2,200-mile journey, go for it. But just be smart. It's dangerous. It's extremely dangerous at some parts, especially in New Hampshire and Maine. And some of the climbs, the Stairway to Heaven in New Jersey and the climbs in Vermont, a few of them. And just, there's a lot of stuff out here that can hurt you or possibly kill you. But if you're ready for it, it's nothing, it's nothing that somebody else hasn't done. The trail is there, it's blazed. You don't need the far out app, but yeah, you get it. It just gives you a lot of extra little tidbits of advice, little nuggets, places to stop, people to see, where there's water stops. But yeah, up next is either Pacific Crest Trail on the West Coast in 2025 or 2026. If not, I'm going to call next year my tourist hike season. I'm going to go out and do the Rheinstock Trail in Germany, uh, maybe do the Camino over in Spain, France, whichever one I choose, uh, whatever path I can choose to take. And yeah, we'll see you again. I'll probably have another couple videos, one at the top of Katahdin, and then make a video of kind of like an after action report of what were the goods, bads, the uglies of the hike, uh, what I got rid of first out of the pack, what I finished with, and I can tell you this much: the gear I started with, I'm happy with all of it. I wouldn't replace it for any. So I did send a lot of gear home though that I wasn't using anymore, but the main stuff, the tent, pack, shoes, um, the filtration system for the water, I wouldn't change any of my stuff. it was all, it just worked perfect for me. So, all right, y'all. Well, it's July 12th, and it's Friday. So I hope everyone has a good weekend, and we'll see you all soon. And love you. Happy hiking.